Friendly MOAB incoming.
What is going on, ladies and genitals? YOTESLAYA here, bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 commentary. Welcome to day 16 of MOAB May, where I'm trying to bring you a MOAB every single day of May. Today I have another game of underground domination using the Mk14, I think is what it is in this game. It's basically the M14, the Mark 14 or something like that, but it's the single-shot rifle in the assault classes. You're going to notice right away I don't have a third specialist perk, and I had the Javelin as my secondary. That is because I went into this game after playing Drop Zone. You know, I was playing Drop Zone trying to get like huge Javelin and C4 multi-kills. That's why I've got the C4 with me there too. Then we switched to Domination, and I wanted to use the M14. Didn't really go in MOAB mode, or wasn't really trying for it, but ended up going 56-1. Yes, 56-1 in this game here. And I'm going to show you guys the dominant C-spawn trap I've talked about the entire time. I told you guys I had one that was going to showcase this. But before we get into this, I commented on my video last night, and you know, sometimes people just don't see the comments. I wanted to throw this offer out there to you guys. Okay, I got a video, like a vlog type video, of me and my little boys driving down the road listening to some Luke Bryan, just jamming out there, dancing, singing and stuff like that. I want to reward you guys and just see if we can do this. If we can get elite likes on this video before 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, I will upload that vlog as a bonus upload. Now, I uploaded it yesterday, unlisted, and shared it with my Twitter followers. Okay, so if you know, that's a perk of being a Twitter follower. You get some of those like extra videos. That video was gone now, so you can't see it. And a lot of people enjoyed that, thought it was pretty hilarious. So if you want to see this video, elite likes by 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will upload that. Now, like I said, it's just my boys, and you don't really see me, but it's just my boys dancing to a Luke Bryan song, and it's pretty funny. I thought you guys would enjoy it, so if you want to see that, elite likes on this, and we will get her done, and you guys will rock out with them. And the song's pretty beast mode, too, I got to say so myself. But like I said, in this video here, I'm going to show the dominant C spawn trap. It doesn't really happen towards the end of this video, but you know, the entire MOAB May, I've been giving you the best tips that I can to get you guys maybe your first MOAB more efficient on getting MOABs and just getting more MOABs in general. Like, you could be Fearcrads. Maybe Fearcrads could learn something from me. Who knows? Probably not, but you know, it's all good. And what I'm doing in this MOAB May series is basically just showing you guys, like I said, what my best ways to getting MOABs are, because I'm not a dominant player, but I think I'm pretty smart when it comes to domination. Now, right there was a stupid move. That is my only death. You can see me just right before that. I popped out, shot with the P90. That alerted them of my presence, so that dude was just chilling in the corner waiting for me to pop back out, and he got the best of me. But it is what it is. So yeah, like I was saying, the end of this video, this life right here, as a matter of fact, I show you this dominant C spawn trap, and on underground, I really think C is the best spawn trap, because you will see the way a solo man, one person, moi, can run this spawn trap, and it's pretty awesome. Don't worry, guys, we do win this game, by the way. You know, once I get the MOAB, I start capping flags and not being a huge doucher. But the C spawn trap, like I said, is the most dominant in underground domination, in my opinion. They really only spawn back there in the laminator room, or like the, you know, the printer copier room, and then right there by the C spawn flag. And you're going to see me, like I've said, all MOAB May, kill a guy in one position. Change that position up, throw him off, get him to come back for that revenge kill, but hit him from a different angle. That's the best way I could have said it all MOAB May. That was perfect explanation of that. Maybe. But that's what I like to do. I like to throw them off balance, but you know, I want those revenge kills coming, because as long as, you know, if you're expecting them and they don't really know where you are, you're good. You're golden. You can get these MOABs pretty easily. Get in their spawn, like I said, run assassin, blind eye, whatever you got to do to stay off the radar. I really advise a suppressor, just, you know, self-explanatory reasons. You're not going to be on the radar. So I prefer a suppressor, like we talked about, like last episode or the episode before, my class setups. That, you know, that's just the way I roll. But right here, you can see I'm getting up in the C spawn trap. This doesn't really showcase it too much, but they're going to spawn right there by the C flag, left or right here in this room. This is like the laminator room, the printer room. I think that's a call out, but this is what I call it out when you guys play with me. Right here, I do get rid of the Javelin to pick up that Scar H. Scar L, I'm sorry. I just like Scar H better. I think it sounds cooler. But yeah, this is the area you're going to want to patrol. This is where you're going to want to run. It's a lot easier, guys, if you got something other than the M14. You know, right there I was a little nervous. If they come looking for you hot and heavy, you may want to fall back and take it easy for a minute or two just to get them kind of ease off of your butthole. And, you know, it's a lot, especially if you're using a Mark 14. But right there, you can see, there is where that guy spawned right there. My teammate kind of effed it up right there, so they're not going to. So they're going to be spawning to the left of C. Always know where your teammates are. If they're in that room, the printer, laminator room, they're not going to spawn in this room. Well, you can see that guy right there. Oh, nobody's in there. Derp. But this is the, dude, it's so simple. This is like epic for one man to do, one person to do. I guarantee you, you're going to get a shiz ton more MOABs on this map running this laminator room. I guarantee you. I get MOABs almost, I'd say 80% of the time on this map. This is why you've seen so many on Underground so far. I get so many MOABs on this map just running that laminator room. So I wanted to show you guys that spawn trap, like that spawn system in its full like glory, just so you guys can see. I've talked about it in other videos. You've barely seen it. No, that wasn't the best part you're gonna see. You're gonna see me really abuse it later. I don't know if I have 2 more Underground MOABs that you haven't seen yet, and I don't really know if they showcase it any better than this. I just figured this was the best because I did it with the Mk14. You know, the single shot rifle. This definitely isn't a gun that you want to be rushing around with, but dude, once you get specialist, the M14 is a beast. If you've not tried out this gun, it is a beast. It's a one-shot headshot, always. And you could put the suppressor on that, and it's like 2 or 3 shots to the body, and they're dead. Once you get specialist, this gun is amazing. I cannot say that like with more emphasis. It's amazing. It's jerk-offable. Especially on a map like, for instance, Interchange maybe, where you got those long distances, and you know the gunfights are usually pretty like medium to long range. When you get marksman in this gun right here with full specialist, it is on like Donkey Kong, dude. They really can't do anything, man. Got kick. Oh, dude, it's so smexy. I can't believe you really don't see more M14 MOABs. I mean, there's a few out there, but you know, mainly it's ACR, MP7, SCAR, you know, the try-hard guns, PP90. Although I really don't think the PP90 is that like try-hard. On Dome or something like that, you can rush around like a madman and it's a beast. But on most maps where gunfights are a little bit farther away and not as close quarters, it's not really that good. But right here, we're going to jump into C spawn trap again. You will see me work this to all its glory. Right here, they're taking A, and I got kind of mad. You know, I'm getting close to the MOAB, and I knew there was a guy or 2 maybe on A, and I'm like, dude, I got him off A. Predator missile got him. Never mind, bro. Never mind. I don't got them. You do. And I was like, damn, man, I'm this close and you're cock blocking me. I totally expected to die. That's how it always is, man. But right here, I think I show you guys this C spawn trap in all of its glory, and you will see just how powerful this is. Don't try to do it with more than one person. Only one person does it. You need to be a ninja. Right there's their spawn. Right there. You kill them. Okay. See what I did there? And then I run right here, and they're spawning right there. It's that easy. Now, once you kill them right there in this room, I'd advise running back to that corner to look at C, like I'm about to do right here. They'll spawn right there as well, so you might want to be careful. But look, there they are. Shoot them, shoot them, shoot them. Fall back to the lamination room. Guess what? Oh, I took a little bit too long, but guess what? There they be, dude, right there. Tell me that is not perfect. Now, don't try to do it too hard, or they will catch on to what you're going to do. But see, right there's one in the window, one running down the hall. It's the best and worst, I guess, spawn system of Modern Warfare 3. If you want to get a MOAB on Underground and you're struggling, that is definitely the way to do it. You can see there, I was basically controlling where they spawn. You kill them in one spawn, they flip to the other. You just keep killing them in each spawn. It's that easy. Now, if you do think that they are getting onto you and you know starting to realize what you're doing, you may want to just drop back and just take it easy for a minute, you know, and then start working those spawns as well. Again, because, dude, I really think that's the most surefire way on Underground or any of these MOAB maze so far. Like I said, I get MOABs on this map almost every single game, and that is not an exaggeration. Look how many underground MOABs I've posted so far, and I still have 2 left, and I'm probably not going to post. By the way, I want to look at that right there. Marksman names for days, dude. Let's run right here and kill the guy that's going to spawn. There he is. You see that? You see that? Look, it's like cockroaches, man. It's like cockroaches. That is the best way, dude. I don't know. I don't even think I need to say anything. You notice I'm looking up at the window right there? I totally expected to be a dude jumping out of that window. Look, they're everywhere, dude. You get an MP, MP7, UMP, something like that that's really close quarters. You got it, dude. You got it. He's going to be right here in this corner, spawning by C. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's going to be in this room. Oh, my teammate might be cock-blocking me. Nope, there he is in the hallway. Dudes, what can I say? That's how you roll on underground. I'm telling you. Don't try to do it with more than one person. Playing a full party and tell him, man, I'm going to try to get a MOAB, man. Let me get to the lamination room. And work that spawn like that. I've never, ever showcased that spawn system ever until now. So I hope you guys appreciate my secrets. Somebody out there probably already knows it. You can get a double MOAB fairly easily that way. I'm pretty confident in a double MOAB. You just got to get that C spawn trap quick and early in the game. Get that first one as quick as possible. Then take your time on that double because it's a dirty spawn system, guys. You can see that in all its glory right there, just working the spawns. It's epic. So, like I said, that will definitely up your game on underground, and I guarantee you if you've not got a MOAB yet, you will get one soon because it's just ridiculous. But anyways, guys, this is wrapping up day 16 of MOAB May. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my little spawn trap thingy-majiggy there. Remember, 1337 likes before 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will upload that video of them dancing and singing in the truck. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to rate and subscribe. Yodi, signing out. 56-1.